Hi YouTube, welcome back to Wtf Rc Cars. So carrying on with the G11P videos, this one is the model memory that we're going to be taking a look at. So if we hop into here, we've got the option to select models. So you can jump through whatever model you want before you choose on where you want it. And to be fair, for one of the cheaper radios, you've got 40 model memories as options on this. Kind of puts to shame the MB4 Plus and Pro Plus with only 25. But yeah, for whatever reason, that's what Flysky Cars decided to go with. So on here, you'd switch to the actual model memory you want, what you want to use. If you were setting up a new RC, you can pick a completely blank one. We can go into it. That selects the memory. You can come in and you can name it. So it's quite easy to set the model name. You can decide to copy a model. So at the top, we set what we want to copy it from. So if we want to replicate the first one, and then we want to copy it to our new one on 04, we can do that. Once you've got them highlighted, you can select copy. Ask you if you want to copy it, yes. So when we come back up, we've now got it copied onto the 04 memory slot. Also, if you want to reset them, we can go on, make sure we've got 04 selected, come out, we can go down to reset, and that'll completely reset our model memory. So then if we go back to select, we're now reset to factory standard. The one thing that you have to remember is when you change to these models, what I would do with this transmitter, purely because of the way some of the ANT protocol receivers work, I would always select your model first. Once you've got this model selected, then power your receiver on, because some of the one-way binding receivers, after a certain number of seconds, they will automatically enter bind mode. So if you turn your RC on first, then you go in and select your model memory. By the time you've gone through, selected your model memory, switched to it, you come back out and it doesn't connect because your receiver's then gone into bind mode. If you do find that, you just turn the receiver off and back on and it'll instantly connect back up. They are designed that the model that you want to use needs to be selected on the transmitter first. So it's just one of the nuances with these transmitters. If you've got the kind with a bind button on, it's not usually a problem. These are ones that come with it, and these bind in two-way, so they send data and telemetry and everything back. But some of the other receivers, they will automatically enter bind mode if the transmitter's not seen within a certain number of seconds. So just to recap, model select lets you select your memory. That'll take you into it. Model name, you can rename it. Copy model lets you select which to and from, and then select copy, and then it'll ask you again if you want to copy it. Model reset will wipe the model completely. You can also use the model copy to reorganize models. So if we wanted to copy 01 down to 04, we can do that. Then once you've done that, if we look, so 01 is now replicated on 04. Then if we want to copy that, so you'd go in, you'd select the winch one, and then select 05, copy it down to that. That'll copy it. So if we go back up, we've now got both of these replicated down here. And then if you wanted to make the winch the top one, so we can now go in and go copy. We can go on to here. You could go winch, then that one, copy. So if we now look, we got winch on them both. Then you can come down, so we can go copy. We can select that one. We can select that to be 02. Press copy. That's got them all copied. So now we've switched position of these two. Then you can select 04, you can go on to here, you can go model reset, reset it. We can go select model 05. Once we've selected it, click model reset. Then if we go to model select, and effectively all we've done is switch these two models over. So you can actually use this menu to move them around. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as just go select and then move. That'd cut out a few steps, but as you've seen, it is pretty quick if you do want to juggle memories around. You can technically cut a step out and just copy one down and then move the other up, but if you accidentally delete that, then you've lost it. I do find it better to do it this way, and I do believe that once you've copied them, you will need to switch to them. Once you've switched to it, you will need to rebind your receiver to it, just to make sure once you kick memories about and copy them, you do need to rebind the receiver, I believe. Not actually tried it on this one yet, but it usually works that way. But hopefully that clears up what the model memory selection is for, and how to use it, how to get the best out of it, and how to kick your models around. But thanks again for watching Wtf Rc Cars. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, share to friends and family, and catch you guys again in the next one.